Okay, I got that MicroBrute Analog Synthesizer from the library, and today we just gonna have a look and play around with that a little bit. So this thing does not have a built-in speaker, but it actually has a headphone out, which means we can actually connect it to a sound bar, which we did here. And as I said in another video, which I'm gonna link to this one, I'm not a musician, I just curious and get this stuff often from the library since you can get it for free. And as the name says, that's a synthesizer. And let's just have a look real quick at the back. So what you see, it has a MIDI in, it has an output, so that's for the bigger version of this 3.5 millimeter jack. And then you also have some inputs here, and then of course the power connection, and then I guess you can connect it via USB-C to a computer. Unfortunately, this thing didn't come with a manual, so we have to play around with it a little bit. Also, I do not have a manual for this one, but actually it looks as if we can go there, we could bridge something. It reads MOD matrix, and you can see that here we have that. Just go there, so you see it, and then I guess the point would be put something in there, and then you can have like a preset, then that's the name of the synthesizer, and then you can change the octave, go up and down, which would then, pretty sure, although I'm not a musician, would change the keyboard layout sound. Then you have oscillator, and then you have different filters, and then you have a bunch of other stuff here, and I didn't try it out before. So basically, it's what we are going to do together. So as I said, I've actually hooked it up to my soundbar. Now first thing, it's kind of in default. Let's just see what it does. Okay, so just let's hold one key and see what we could do. So the first one would be, which reads here MOD, which I guess stands for modify. You could modify the tone, and that actually stays in the position where you put it. Then the next one would be the pitch. This one, by the way, doesn't stay. And as I said, the octave. It goes pretty deep down. Guess we leave it here and then see what happens here. So you can see you can kind of change the tone. Sounds pretty weird now. Yeah, let's just see if we can get it back to. And then we can change something here. That really doesn't do much. Let's just see what happens if what we could do here. me a little bit louder. Alrighty. And then I guess here the wave, so that's maybe changing the tone. Let's just check that. Don't hear a big difference. This one kind of cuts everything off. This here, I don't see anything what it does. Maybe it's... Okay, that's gonna drive my doggy crazy. Okay, that's brutal, so I'm gonna spare you that. Oh, this one reads Metalizer, so let's just see what that does. Not really much, but maybe. So when we change the pattern here, it does not really make a big difference. Apparently you can go on record here. Honestly, not sure if it records. That's a different recording. I have no clue. It's maybe. Let's just see if we... That doesn't do anything here. Oh, you see the pitch changes. Oh. So this one apparently makes it faster. Whatever the pattern does here, it makes it a little bit different. It's maybe a little bit slower. What happens if we turn all of them down? So there you go. We have absolutely no clue what that thing does, but I totally messed up the sound. Let's just see what happens if we turn all of them down. That's maybe not such a good idea. That sounds like Pac-Man, right? There you have it. Now we tested a MicroBrute Analog Synthesizer and we have no clue what it does. At least I do not have a clue. It's not a big thing because I just wanted to know what it is, what it does, and now at least we know it does something, the sound, and I'm pretty sure you can have a sound input here and then you can manipulate the sound somehow. And then it sounds like this. Sounds actually horrible. I wish it could at least sound like an ordinary piano. Apparently not. Sounds pretty horrible, right? On the other hand, if you want to do like Star Trek fancy sounds, you can do it with this thing. Anyways, now we know exactly what it does. Something. That's at least what we know. And I just want to go over again what you could do. So you can change the octaves here. Then you can change the pitch of the note. And then also, what was that again? I guess the length, how long it oscillates. You can change the tone here, and then we have some controls here with some switches, which most likely do something. The envelope, I am not sure if it touched something. Obviously, you can record music here. You have a master volume knob here, and then with that thing here, you could at least have some kind of presetting. So that's like hard wiring. And then also you have a keyboard, and that's 2 sets of keys, or 2 sets of notes, I should say. I'm pretty sure about that, and that's it. Well, and that's all I can say about the MicroBrute Analog Synthesizer from a person who has not the slightest idea what it does. But what I'm trying to say, as I did another video, if you have the chance to get that from the library and you're maybe a musician, then that's a cool thing. You get it for free. You can have it, like in my case, for 2 weeks. So I try to play a little bit more with it, and yeah, and there you go. As you can get it for free, just give it a try.